A dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
I want to start destroying the tentacles and the feet of enemies of Biafra, enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and those that are against Biafra restoration. And before I kick off, I want to let you know that my name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, as you can see. I'm from our mama in Biafra land. Share this broadcast because it is one of its kind, and you are going to be getting, it's going to be in series. This gospel is going to be in series, and you want to share this broadcast. If you are on YouTube, feel free and take this broadcast and put it on your YouTube channel, because this broadcast should get to every Biafran. Everybody that is a Biafran, Onyobunabu a Biafran, should listen to me and listen very, very attentively. If you are a Biafran and you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want them to hear what I'm about to say today, because Miri Abago no pi ubogru. Miri Abago no pi ubogru. So, and the moment ma ebe miri siri ba no pi ubogru. Makana ma ebe miri siri ba no pi ubogru. I'ma go there. Now this is my broadcast that I'll be doing, from time to time, as we are in this autopiloted IPOB mood. And now, before I go on, I want you to know that we have taken our stand against the leadership of IPOB, the defunct leadership that have been sacked. DOS have been sacked by Biafrans, not me. Biafrans decided and they made their vote that DOS, the leadership, have been sacked. And so all you E-rats, all the 7,000 teats of this world, all the Ikenga Uruekwensu of this world, all the Biafra child Uruekwensu of this world, all of you Chinasa, the bedbug Nworu, all of you Chika, Emebiem, and every one of you, I have no respect or regard for any one of you. And these broadcasts are not doing it because I'm against anyone. I am doing it to set the record straight and to make everybody focus on Biafra. And then I'm going to be calling out names on this, my broadcast. As I will be going on, I will be exposing Nelly Ofebu, who has come in to distract us. I will be calling out Nsima Akparawa. I will be calling him out, and I will be calling out Uwa Sophia and Faith Ogala. These are people that are working against the restoration of Biafra. You will be wanting to hear this, and I am not doing this because I'm against them personally. I'm doing this because these people are opposing the restoration of Biafra. Nelly Ofebu is not working for the restoration of Biafra. Nsima Akparawa is not working for the restoration of Biafra. And Sophia Uwa Sophia is not working for the restoration of Biafra. And Faith Ogala is not working for the restoration of Biafra. And I have decided to take this my stand after so many considerations and after so many in-depth search in my spirit. And if I don't stand against these folks that are working against the restoration of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be receiving justice from us. And those of us that think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be happy when it comes out to see Nelly Ofebu dismantling the Biafra restoration, or to see Nsima Akparawa insulting and talking down and bullying and tarnishing the image of those that are actually standing on the side of truth and that are autopiloted in this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to give them thumbs up for that. And so that is why you need to share this video, because this is really loaded. I am not doing it because I want to get, already I have my relevance in the presence of Chukwu Kikabiama, and I want you to look at the caption. Look at the caption of this program. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that made us relevant. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that made us relevant, not anybody else. Whoever you are in Biafra land or in Biafra struggle, you are completely irrelevant if not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whoever you are, including me. And so that is why we all stand behind him and we are filing up behind him and we are calling ourselves disciples of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has many disciples and many people love him. And it is so interesting this time because you are seeing our celebrities, they are all queuing up right now in respect and in complete allegiance and loyalty to our leader, our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Biafran people, not the leader of Idu. Idu is not what we stand for. We stand for Biafra. And then from today, I will be dismantling this wicked distraction that Nelly Ofebu have brought from the pit of hell. Nelly Ofebu brought this distraction of Idu from the pit of hell. And I am going to be telling you how I began to dismantle these things and how I got to know that Nelly Ofebu is completely off the track when it comes to Biafra restoration. Thank you very much. Now, I will quickly give you synopsis how I fell out with Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu got in touch with me and requested, that we raise funds in Italy. We raised funds in Italy, and I told her that she should calm down. I'm going to get in touch with fellow autopiloted Biafrans in Italy to get them to fall into place. But she, in her normal, what do you call this? Anunuebe. I don't know that Anunuebe she has in her mouth that she has used to capture Nsima and put Nsima on her armpit. And Nsima is being knocked by Nelly Ofebu. Anywhere Nelly Ofebu knocks Nsima, Nsima will fall in there. And Nelly Ofebu is already under the armpit of one illiterate in Norway that goes by the name Owa Sophia. Now, these people are under the armpit of Nelly Ofebu, and Nelly Ofebu will tell them whatever they will do. You are no longer under the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nelly Ofebu claimed that she came out to talk about Idu because she got the information as instructed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Idu is the right one. And she claimed it is spiritual, that it is Elohim that gave her this revelation. And I come to ask you, my people, just the way Elohim, if Elohim gave you the inspiration and you are claiming that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your leader, why can't you wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because the first thing you should look for is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. And I believe that everybody in Biafra land that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are of this same opinion. You wait. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, you will present your findings of Idu to him. But Nelly Ofebu will not do that. She begins to fight everyone. She begins to hit on everywhere. But she started from the beginning by telling you people that, it is not by name changing. We will decide, Biafrans will decide the name they want to be called. And we thought it was going to be like that. I used to call her my queen, the goddess and all that. Because I felt she was on the track for the restoration of Biafra. I never knew that she was working against the restoration of Biafra. I don't know about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because though if she wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, she will not be doing what she is doing. Now, she is working against the restoration of Biafra, because if not, she will not consistently, insistently, and begin to castigate and fight everyone that says we are Biafrans and not Idu. And then she would not wait. She would curse them. She will curse them with leprosy. She will curse them with all manner of names. And this is not acceptable. Like I was saying before I digress, I told her, no, wait, let me get in touch with the people that will work with us for us to do this fundraising. She refused. If you will not do it, I'm going to get people to work with me. Nelly Ofebu, you are in America, and I am in Italy. And the autopiloted people in Italy will be the ones to plan and to prepare for whatever fundraising we will do in Italy. This woman, even if it is a Nunuebe that you have, my name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, Anunueba de Nwotam. I stand on the side of truth and diligence. Wait. She said, no, I will get people that work with me. Before I knew what was happening, she printed a flyer and it was flying on the internet. Goodness me, is this how you want to usurp authority over people that are on ground? You are not in Italy, you are in America. Is there no protocol? And then she told me the person that we want to work with is working with the zoo. You keep accusing people. If you accuse people, fine. The ones you have evidence of, we have accepted and agree with you. But you cannot come and claim anything without evidence. Especially this Idu you are talking about, that it is Elohim that gave you. Anybody can claim to hear from Elohim. Anybody. And because I have been a pastor in the past, I am very careful when people come and tell me Elohim or Chuku told us this. Now, I will still repeat in between, all these errats of the DOS that have been debunked and have been sent to Abyss, that will come here to cut this video and claim that I am fighting Nelly because of whatever, or that I am on their side. Because you guys have been sent to Abyss. Biafrans are standing for Nnamdi Kanu. They are doing the needful. The seat at home that is being that the Biafrans are sitting at home every Monday. It is being enforced by the spirit of Biafra and Autopilot. It is not from DOS. It is not from anybody. It is autopiloted. And so DOS did not accept or permit that Biafra should sit at home. And so that is why DOS, they had nothing to do with whatever is going on. And hence, they were sent to Abyss, where they belong, sent to hell. You understand me? And so, for those of you that will come and cut this video, I know Patrick, he will come and cut this video now and begin to say somebody's eyes is opening. My eyes are always open. I am not a fool. I don't lick asses. I don't follow sheepishly. I stand on the side of truth and diligence. The side of truth and diligence. And what am I talking about? Nsima Akbarawa. I am going to play the voice note. Now, it is said, Obona eta amaru ninsi eto ha egu ntutum nchoi taginike ntaginga ha tu egu nse. Somebody called Nsima in his program. We are supposedly working in the same autopiloted. But what these people are doing, Nsima, Faith Ogala, Nelly Ofebu, and Owasofia, it is propaganda on how to, bring people on one side and dismantle the rest. Now there's a propaganda they want to sell and deceive people that may be gullible not to understand that some of these things are all planned to distract you so that you will not focus on the truth. Now, my brother and my friend, who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed as a leader in America, Mazi Oliver, whom I have always been in touch with, called me on a fateful day, and they will to discuss with me and have a conversation with me and my comrade in Italy, and we had a normal conversation. And then the next time he called, I knew not that Mazi Oliver was going to connect us with some of his friends in America, and one demon amongst them that is working with Nelly Ofebu, by the name of this idiot is Victor Dike. Victor Dike, this is his picture. Let me bring it up and show you. He took a screenshot. This idiot took a screenshot. Let me show you. Okay, camera. Let me get, okay, front. Okay, all right. This fool, look at his picture. His name is Dike. His name is, you see his name? Dike Victor. That's the guy. So this guy here took a screenshot of the people we met with. I will show you the picture now. He took a screenshot of these people with us, and I had no discussion of radio VOB because I'm in support of VOB. This is the screenshot this idiot took to send to Nelly. You see the people in this meeting: Oliver Obi, Patricia Umere, myself, Mazi Onyeka, and Ndubeze Ejasi, and this other person. In this particular conversation, I never knew these other guys were coming. And even if I knew, I had no problem against them because we are all Biafrans. You understand what I mean? I had no problem against them. But what actually happened? I'm still on. Okay, sorry, I'm not used to this broadcast. This idiot took a screenshot and sent to Nelly of Ebu. Because the people in America are having issues with, you know, Madam Oyibo, and I don't know whatever issues they're having. I'm not involved in it. I don't know. And they wrote a memo. When they wrote a memo, I don't know. I was not there in their meeting when they wrote this memo. I was not there. I was not there. You understand? I was not there. I had no plan, whatever. I am standing with Umweri account, and I am standing with VOB radio that the Autopiloted created. I had no idea whatever, you know, they are decided in America or whatever they are questioning, you know, the people in America had no idea. But this demon took this screenshot and took it to Nelly that I am working with the people in America, and they capitalized on this to use it to begin to lie to the people that are in autopilot, that are autopiloted in this IPOB, and began to use it to lie that I am with these people, I'm with Oliver, I'm with these people. But when Faith Ogala did a broadcast, Faith Ogala was insulting me and talking all manner of rubbish. Somebody that was in their meeting called her and told her that Raphael was not in this meeting. Raphael had nothing to do with whatever memo they wrote. Raphael has nothing to do with it. But she said, no, because Raphael is against Nelly. That is why I will fight him. Am I against Nelly for being Nelly? No. I am against Nelly for trying to distract Biafrans. For trying to distract Biafrans with Idu. That is why I am against whatever she is selling out there with whatever Anunuebe she has in her mouth. That is what I'm against. And I have said it in my broadcast. I have said it everywhere. I have made it clear in their meetings that I'm against. I don't propagate Idu. I propagate Biafra. And that is the reason why Faith Ogala did a broadcast insulting me and calling me a manner of names, that I am a double face or whatever. I respect Mazi Simon Ekpa, and I believe what he is doing. You need to know that Autopiloted is not being led by anyone. You, as you're listening to me right now, you are autopiloted. And every Biafran that stand on the side of truth and for Biafra are autopiloted. And every Biafran that stand on the side of truth knows that DOS have failed, and they are no longer relevant and can never be respected in Biafra struggle anymore. Others can never be taken from them. So I cannot work with DOS, never, not even on gunpoint. I can never work with anybody that is against VOB or that will tell me that VOB is not autopiloted. I will not accept it. I will not believe it. I will only respect anything that will make sure Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra is restored. So this cheap propaganda that they try to do to blackmail me and make me look like a bad sheep in the midst of Autopiloted, it is dead on arrival. And now what am I talking about? Why am I doing this program? Because it is going to continue. Those of you that have been listening to Nsima Akparawa, and you see the way he insults people without respect. If you are fighting for Biafra and people are questioning you or ask you questions, you don't insult them. No, you don't. You respond to them with the spirit of love and meekness. But rather, Nsima would insult them, he will bullshit them, he will call them all manner of names, and then people have their reasons for asking you questions. And then somebody called this boy, this Nsima boy, in his program, listening to what he said.
Hey, mommy.
No, do I have that video? Let me get it. Okay, hold on.
Yes, what is your name and where are you calling from? Go ahead. Are you in Biafra land? No. Okay. I don't want to mention where I am, and I suppose. Okay. Go ahead. So, mommy, God bless you. Okay. Yeah, God bless you. Bless Faith Ogala, Simon, Dr. Nnamdi, Ada, Idu. Then, what I want to say is that if you want, if Zoo is watching our program, the program you people are losing. Anytime we wanted to say something or we say something and we want to take a move, that is make a step. Then we bring one thing or the other to distract us. This court, when they bring in Nnamdi Kanu come court today, come court tomorrow. We said that our lawyer, our legal team said Nnamdi Kanu must not get any case. So what's the meaning of coming to court? You know what makes all these things be like it? What makes our leaders today in DSS custody today is this BOS. They carry
You see, when they are calling him, they are very careful so that he will not be annoyed. This guy is trying to report me to Nsima, and he's begging Nsima, please don't be annoyed though, because he doesn't know whether Nsima will insult him or he will allow him to talk. Now listen.
Make him take time. Ralph Wasrike is not IPOB autopilot. We only brought him. That's why I want to just clarify you before you start talking. He's not. When it was time, if you remember when Mazi Simon Pepper said that he wants to train people in the media, okay? I tried to bring Ralph into the team. You understand me? You understand me? That's why I tried to feature him on my program and everything. But he is not. He can be confessing IPOB autopilot, but we know that Ralph is a double face, is a double agent. I'm just letting you know this for the first time. We already know. That is why
Okay.
when people are saying that IPOB autopilot we have problems, we laugh them. Because we already know our enemies and we plot for them. We already plot for them. You understand me? So
Now, Ralph, he called me Ralph Wasrike, and then he said Ralph is an double agent. And do you know what makes me double agent? Because I confronted Nelly and told her that she should stop, this cabal movement she's trying to bring into autopiloted IPOB, especially in Italy. Because I stopped Nelly by telling her that we are not Idu, that we are Biafrans. Because I do not admit or share their ideas of Idu Biafra. What is the meaning of Idu Biafra? What is the meaning of Idu Biafra? Can anybody explain to me? If you are Idu, then fight for Idu on your own. You don't impress people or impose on people and still claiming that it is Idu Biafra. Do you know why I titled this subject that Nnamdi Kanu is the one that made us relevant? It is because everything we are doing today, it all springs up from Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu represents Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu does not represent Idu. And this boy, Nsima, is telling people that I am double agent. Why am I double agent? I've explained to you because they will come with the propaganda to tell you tomorrow that it is because I am working with some certain people in America whom are people that have been on the same side with us, except they are having problem with the set of people in the America there, which I am in Italy. It doesn't concern me. I respect Mazi Simon Ekpa and what he's doing. He is not our leader, but he's doing the right thing. He's standing on the side of truth and diligence. Nsima, if you are standing on the side of truth and diligence, why would you be presenting a woman who is selling another idea? Idu Biafra. Idu Biafra. What is Idu Biafra, for goodness sake? If you have found anything about Idu, why not present it to Nnamdi Kanu when he comes out? Are you going to have Idu Biafra at the same time? It is not possible. This is evil that Nelly is bringing in to cause confusion, to cause division, to destroy what Nnamdi Kanu has brought together with her evil manipulative spirit that is not from Chukwuokike Abiama, because Chukwuokike Abiama does not force people. Nnamdi Kanu didn't force us. Nnamdi Kanu presented the truth and he left us to debate and to follow. Nnamdi Kanu does not tell people you will suffer leprosy, you will die, you are a fool, because they did not believe in Biafra. There are many people that did not join Nnamdi Kanu, that did not follow whatever he was teaching. I did not follow from the beginning, but I was convinced with the spirit that he brought into the preaching and the message of Biafra. I calmed down to listen to him, to follow him. And that is why I am up to today fighting for the restoration of Biafra, not the restoration of Idu. Idu, as Nnamdi Kanu said it is something we should look into. And there is this Pinchom girl in Norway that is insulting everybody. And now, this girl in Norway, Owa Sofia, she has started insulting Simon Ekpa already. She is already telling people that Simon Ekpa is making money from YouTube and all this. Is Nsima not making money from YouTube? Is there anything wrong with making money from YouTube? Tomorrow, this same Owa Sofia will still fight Nsima because she has a very wicked and evil agenda. And that's why there's nobody that wants to listen to her. Because number one, you are not articulated. You have no good argument on whatever you're saying. All you just do is whenever you go against anybody, you just begin to insult the person. The same thing. It is easy for her and Nelly of able to blend because this same spirit operates with them. This is just the beginning of the series I am going to be doing to counter whatever evil manipulation that Nelly Ofebu is bringing with this Idu. Now, if you are fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, Nelly Ofebu, all the lawyers that are representing our leader in ICC, even in the zoo, they are all fighting to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. They are not fighting to release the leader of the indigenous people of Idu. No. And you claim to be educated, and you are telling people that Biafra is a slave name. We cannot get our freedom for Biafra. And you are paying lawyers that are fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, or fighting for the justice of Nnamdi Kanu in international law court, and they are fighting with Biafra, and you claim that Biafra will never give us freedom, but you are paying them for fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu in the name of Biafra. Are you not a Confucianist? And then I wonder, when you try to talk about Nelly, I spoke with Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite was saying, no, don't curse Nelly. She is spiritual. What nonsense. Spiritual what? Africans, that's why Nnamdi Kanu keep telling us, Ndi shoji, you people will never learn. Once they tell you God, or they use Elohim, you just lose your brain, you stop thinking. So Nelly can just use her Elohim nonsense and bamboozle all of you. And just look at the simple vote of no confidence we did. A sister called in. This sister called in to express her own opinion. And then Nelly jumped in from nowhere. We are Idu. Now, if what she's doing it in a clean conscience and in a clear mind, how will you be countering somebody that is saying Biafra? You have already spoken your own, everybody listening to you, and then all of a sudden you come from nowhere. Where you do? So Nelly is not fighting for the release of the restoration of Biafra. She is fighting for something else, and it is not for Nnamdi Kanu. It is not. Yes, every one of us, we are all children of Nnamdi Kanu. It is only Chukwokika Biama that knows our mind. But by their fruits you shall know them. The fruits of Nelly and her display does not show that she's fighting for the restoration of Biafra. If she's fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, how will she be behaving the way she's behaving? And everything she tells us is Elohim. And then giving her the benefit of the doubt doesn't mean that we don't know what we are doing. And if we've given you the benefit of the doubt, then you should try as much as possible to allow people to express themselves. Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing wonderfully well. The last thing I would do is to kick against what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing. No, he is doing a very perfect job. And you can see, Mazi Simon Ekpa will always come. With time, I will play some of Mazi Simon Ekpa's videos for you to see. He keeps talking about the restoration of Biafra. He's giving Nelly Ofebu the benefit of, expressing herself. But this overbearing obsession of Idu is annoying. It is no longer acceptable by some of us that are concerned Biafrans. When Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing his program, he doesn't say Iduans. No. Biafra Unite. When you do your program, you don't say you Idu people. No. You say Biafra because you are queuing behind Nnamdi Kanu. And then if Nelly believes that it is Idu, then let her respect others. Respect others. Preach your Idu. You can have a platform. If you want to make Nsima's platform your own, go ahead. Nsima cannot go on insulting people, cursing people that are saying that they don't believe that what Nelly is doing is right. Look at what Nsima sent to somebody. I don't have time to show all those things, but this weekend we will do an elaborated program. Myself and my sister Ejiro will join me. Mazi Achebe Paul will join me, and we will be on this program and allow people to call in. If you respect the way Nsima is handling issues with this Biafra restoration, if he's respecting you enough, fine and good. I'm not going to, you might love him for what he's doing. Some people might love him for his insult or for calling you a fool, calling you idiot, calling you whatever. You might respect that. You are free to do that. You might even respect Nelly for calling you whatever name she calls you because she believes in you, because it is for you. Good, fine. But the generality of Biafrans, The generality of Biafrans are standing for Idu. The generality of Biafrans do not accept the insult that is coming from Nsima Akbarawa. No. Somebody like me, I have videos, I have audio voices that I will show you. A well-respected man from America who called Nsima to advise him on how, he should respond to people. If you see the insult Nsima gave to this man, insulted the living daylight out of him, called him all manner of names, all in the name of freedom fighting. Who the heck are you? Even if you look at it, you come and, Raphael is not autopiloted. To hell with that nonsense you are talking about. Autopiloted means autopiloted. And autopiloted has no registration, no list of names of people in it. Autopiloted means that the Biafra struggle have entered autopilot. You are not the alpha and omega of autopilot. And it is so interesting that everyone is listening to what Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying, and he has not told us that he is the leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. And we are autopiloted to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. And you see everything is falling into line. The dots are connecting. The dots are connecting. It is connecting. You understand? Let me play you the voice note of a concerned mother. A concerned mother that Nsima insulted, and she was not happy about it. She was not happy about it. Okay. No, wait.
So just go ahead.
Wait, Ralph is not with us. That one is the one he said Ralph is not with us. Let me play this voice note that I just got this morning from a concerned Biafran. Concerned Biafran. Yeah.
When Dr. Lenny posted about the Idu thing, me, myself, my husband, we didn't agree with it until we listened to her interview.
Let me take it back. Listen, let me take it back so that. Wait, hold on.
Hey, mommy, how are you? So, my own thing is that initially, when Dr. Lely posted about the Idu thing, me, myself, my husband, we didn't agree with it until we listened to her interview, which really made sense because she said she just delivering a message and that it's up to the people to either accept it or not. And
how many of you remember? That was how Nelly started. When Nelly started talking about Idu, she said she's just delivering a message and that it is left for the people to either accept it or not. Was that not how she started? That is the reason why we did not even fight what she was saying. It is left for the people to decide. That was how Nelly started. And that's what this mother here is saying.
That was what we bought into. We were like, okay, that's fine. At least she has delivered her message. And then my own thing is that it's okay. If some people accept it, that's fine, but that doesn't mean that people who do not accept it do accept it to us. So we should not let this do something or do of a thing to cause division amongst us. That's where I stand. All we want is unity, peace, and fairness. At the end of the day, we are the same people and the same culture, the same people, and all we need is freedom. With or without Idu, with or without Biafra, all we need is freedom. Okay, some nations answer to names. Okay, so there's nothing wrong if we combine the two, but it's all depends on our leader, and our focus should be on our leader being released, and then we're gonna sit on the round table and have a consensus about this Idu or Biafra. I'm not against anybody. I'm not against Idu, but if Idu is going to cause division on us, I would say we must get focused on Biafra, okay? Because our people are used to Biafra. So when the right time comes, then we can now reach agreement on which to accept. By God's grace, our leader will be out. So it doesn't make sense for us to start